YouTube, I am back. It's a more Peglin. We just need to get this activate up, right? Right, I do need to. It's been also some days because I've been doing a lot of Eugenics recently. I've also Slay the Spire 2 is coming out next month, so I've been doing Slay the Spire as well. I kind of lost track of Peglin a little bit. Actually, as a forewarning, I just forewarned Twitch this. It's probably going to drop off the docket a little bit, Peglin. I know, everyone's like, it's their fun game, the favourite game, but until like the Act 4 comes out, or a big patch comes out, I've kind of done everything there is to do with this game. Alright, that's the whole point of the spreadsheet, was that I would check everything out. But I've kind of checked everything out at this point. It's not to say it'll go forever either. I think I like Peglin enough that it would come back on again at some point, but... Right. What are we looking at here? Double elites. I probably have to go to a shop, so I should try and save 50 gold, which is always a little bit risky, I find. Let me try and get some gold here with the Horror Ball. Also, because with the Spin Venter, the Horror Ball actually does do damage from the get-go. I was hoping for the crit. It didn't really matter, to be fair. Okay, this map's really weird, like it does sometimes. I say it's weird. It's really me, I guess, misplayed the shots, but sometimes I feel like you get it really like stuck on the board and get a lot of pegs. Sometimes I just can't get it to stick on the board at all. And I'm having one of those moments where I just can't get it to stick on the board a bit. We should be okay regardless. I mean, they do 1 health, right? And I think it's more important. We could take a bit of damage here, but we can't afford to miss the 25. Although Peglin's a bit nostalgic since it's how he summoned to the channel, I'm ready to move on till the game evolves again. It's somewhat how I feel about it. Like, I know, like, it's probably like the unpopular decision. People are like, oh, why are you doing it? I can also see, at least on the YouTube side of things, I can see the numbers. And it does do pretty well on Twitch still. Like, it definitely is the one that draws in the crowd the most, I think. But it's not like what it used to be, especially on YouTube. I was getting like 200 plus views fairly quickly on the Peglin videos. Now it's actually struggling to make 3 figures. So I think also the viewer base now is a bit saturated on it as well. And as I said, I've enjoyed the game. I've enjoyed what it's brought to me. Definitely gave me a big jump in the old YouTube metrics, Peglin, so I won't complain about it, even though I do sometimes complain about it. But yeah, it's just time to check out all the games. And honestly, we're kind of in a blessed period right now. There's actually a lot of games I want to check out, so... Rubborb, my feelings for you have not changed, sadly. Am I fighting? Slime. So I don't need Leshy Tech. I do want damage. I can see a world where the best foot Forb is good enough. I think I'll take it. And again, we want to save 25 gold at some point. At least 25 for the shop. Probably more than that, actually. We'd like to get to 50. But I can't, like, forgo my early game for this. I do need to still try and win the run. So that's Spire 2 will be interesting. I'm not going to say anything bad about it, because obviously I have nothing to really say about it yet, because I don't really know what's going to be, like, in the game, other than the fact it's Slay the Spire. So I assume it's going to be good, and it'll probably have something very similar to the rule set that it already had. I am aware that it's got cooperative in it now. So, fortunately, I doubt that's a feature I'm going to use too much. I don't even know where I was going with this. It visually didn't quite appeal to me, I think is what I was going to say, as much as the first one, but it's just a change in art direction, right? It's just like, oh, my home used to be so comfortable, and now it's all changed, it's all modern and stuff, and it's not quite as comfortable as it used to be when I was younger. I think it's that type of, like, old speech, so it's probably one of those things you just need to get used to for, like, a day or two. It's like, okay, things have changed. The graphics, let's say the graphics. The art is slightly different from the previous version, and then once you get used to it, it's going to be good. As long as they don't do, like, Darkest Dungeon 2 and completely change the game mechanic, I think it's going to be fine. Alright, I just wanted a few gold coins on that left side, but I guess we will get the gold coins. I'm protected this turn regardless of what happens. I'll just make sure I get the gold bomb. And make sure I get the bomb. Honestly, gold bombs, put them in the game. Put them in Act 4. You like watching it more than playing it? I get that about some games. Maybe not something like Slay the Spire. Yeah, probably not like Slay the Spire. But certainly competitive games... I mean, I'll level use Overwatch. I definitely get more fun watching it played at a competitive level than I do from playing it at a sub-competitive level. Sometimes, like, it does, like... It scratches the itch, right? But more often than not, all that happens is I get a really angry French person swearing at me in French, and that makes me not very happy about it, so... To avoid the angry French people, it's sometimes nice to watch other people get flamed by angry French people instead. Because then I can wash my hands of it. It's like, it's not me that's facing the wrath of the French. Not comfortable with change. Slay the Spire 2 should just be Slay the Spire with the defect removed. Oh, they're still in the game. I saw the trailer. I saw the defect appear at the end. I thought they'd forgotten about him. Then, lo and behold, the defect appeared. Although I did like the idea of someone I saw in the comment section of that. And actually, by the time this video comes out, Slay the Spire 2 might have actually come out. There is a bit of a backlog in Peglin still. Someone said it'd be funny if it was called the Perfect. I think I already used the joke to Twitch, actually. And I kind of agree. I think it should be called the Perfect. I assume they've changed them. Maybe they haven't changed them, in which case, let's call it the Defect again. The Brits have a long, proud history of facing the wrath of the French. Yeah, but not for quite some time, honestly. Oh, the blue slime. I might actually just kick this. Oh no, I shouldn't kick this. I should hit this. And then kick the other guy. I was going to say, he's going to go into a position where I can't shoot him next turn, but I can actually kick him. And then shoot him. Bit of a messy fight, honestly. And actually, I've left quite a lot of gold on the board. Honestly, this would be a good run to get a gold-generating item. It might be worth taking, because I know I'm going to the shop. Swaltorb, I don't know. I think if I've got best foot, I don't take Swaltorb then. I might greed this. It's a little bit risky, but I just want to get every gold I can get. I'd ideally like to go right here, but there's not a lot of gold on the right side. The carrot. Interesting. Okay, you spend my money. We want the middle thing by a long margin. Okay, this is worthless. Now I need to make sure I go left, which is the other reason why I wanted to go right, because question mark tiles are normally easier to go out the right side than the left side. Fuck! I should have looked at the map. I forgot. I forgot I was on the very edge of the map. Okay, I missed a tile, but you know what? It's a question mark tile. That might be an optimal solution. Okay, we have no piercing because this character doesn't have piercing, sadly. Not blessed like the Paladin. You know, let's try and get a bit of value from my board state right now. Then go for the refresh. Alright, never mind. I'm now in hell. Huge. Okay. It would have been honestly downright fight losing to not at least kill the first plant on the next turn. It's still a pretty bad situation to be in. Yeah. Great economy item, the one that costs money to use it. I think I'm now hitting the metric of, unless I get something that just rapidly changes my fortunes, like literally my fortunes, my money, we should just accept the shop tile is going to be a wasted tile. Nice. I'd love to kill you before you shoot me again. I still think you're always wrong. Let's heal. I'll humor the shop still. Okay, I have to take Popping Corn. This is really good, by the way. This is the one I want in terms of, like, the ordering. It gives me another refresh, but I need healing. If I'm gonna, like, save enough money to buy something from the shop, I need something that effectively gives me money. And healing is effectively giving me money. I know that's funny. Okay, I know that's really funny now. Maybe I'll just not go to any tiles. Perhaps that's how I'll play the Peglin. Sure, I'll take Tactical Treat. I might as well try and open... No, I shouldn't open this. I should just go right. I was about to say, I think actually to get out of this now, I do need another elite. To make up for the 2 tiles I've missed. I think this could be worth. Because it's not unusual for a run to get 2 bad question mark tiles on the first one and still win the run. Big brain, I avoided the bad event. I wish that's the way the game worked. It's still not, like, saved, obviously, as well. I don't have piercing damage in this fight, so I do need to use the bombs, ideally, to get me out of the mess. I think that's okay. I was going to say, maybe I want the refresh here, but... I don't love putting the plus 30 tile there either. However, I do want to set off the bomb. Potentially optimal as well. Oh, refresh, please don't troll me. I need to hit you like yesterday. Okay, I hit you today. Give me the crit. Huge. I needed, like, the crit, the refresh, I needed it all. Potentially game winning to not take another hit there. We can recover from this. I have 75 gold. I have another elite, so we're definitely healing now. I think I still don't upgrade anything, though. It's a little bit spicy, though. No, this is stupid. I should actually upgrade this. For the damage more than anything. I don't create bombs right now, so I guess we take Criticris, which does give me some piercing, but it's not, like, the cleanest form of piercing. And I don't know who we want here. It's probably the Minotaur, actually. Actually, I'll take this guy. It's this guy with the Minotaur. I just can't do piercing damage very well. Which I will say, on this fight, you do kind of want to do piercing damage, but... Also nice to hit more than 1 peg a turn. Just throwing it out there. Dude, the bounces are insane so far. I just can't get one stuck in the middle. Okay, I need to change my target then. Because my health is actually the most important resource right now. Let's start using the bombs. I think I undervalue Laser Orb. Not sure about that. It is one I'd be willing to check out again. Dude, I'm tagging the wrong guy. Alright, let's take the guaranteed 30. Actually, really big. I wanted the bomb hit there. Okay, I really need to do a big turn into this guy at some point. Because I'm kind of treading water right now with the piercing situation. That was an insane rebound. Okay, that's actually huge, because I now killed the testicle, and this is not a terrible situation to be in anymore. It's still not great. Thank you, slime. Dude, insane recovery. It's piercing and refresh tech. It's only piercing on the board, though, right? I mean, actually, as refresh tech, you know what? I'm willing to test it. Hang on a minute. Am I willing to test it? No, not yet. I will be willing to test it at some point, but not right now. Because I need the money for the shop. Okay, well, I've seen all the bomb tech, sadly, but I think we're bomb-pilled now. Oh, come on! It's gonna be so brutal. What an insane bounce. Okay, I need to value my health. Kill artillery plan, go from there. So they take the Rubborb. Rubborb is not that good. It can get really good. And no, it's not even very good on the boss I'm about to fight, now that I think about it. I was about to give you the benefit of the doubt, but you don't deserve it. Discard your lack of knowledge of piercing. I think you mix it with Rubborb, which does do that. By the way, why did that not upgrade the peg? Excuse me. Oh, there you go. I was going to say, I guess it's a graphical error. So I was about to say I want to record a robbery. Or report it, even. Rubborb's the best orb. It's not really good on the slime fight, though. You have to give me that, because the slime, like, is anti-synergistic with it. Okay, I need to heal. I am somewhat tempted, though. It would give me piercing. Reminder to self. Not overconfidence is only serious killer. That's normally what I do remind myself, but it's not overconfidence time. Remind yourself you need to win this run eventually if you get the activate up, and I need to take the activate up. Yeah, unlike the laser of the Jupiter boy is not satisfying. And he's also not great on the slime fight either. I think I take a heal again. And I need a really good relic here. I guess I should have gone to the shop, but I've kind of like... I've put it all in the shop at this point. You're interesting. I think you're what I take. I mean, Tree Titan's going to work on the slime fight as well, because it slimes pegs. I assume I'm going to get a buff on it. Alright, we'll take a good slime. I don't think I take either of you just yet. There's a world where this becomes good. Actually, no, this should be taken now. Now that I've taken this, I should take it. Even though it's not good on this fight, it'll be good in the future. Now I definitely don't take the Rubborb. I've taken my second single target orb. Nine pegs need to be hit. Okay. It does upgrade them. Okay, so this guy's going to slowly buff me as well. I didn't even think this is also buffing me. The subtraction reaction. You know what? The crit's in such a good position right now. I'll take it. I'll take a skip. 100 damage, 150 damage even. Really good. Now, I would like the refresh to stop trolling me and going to the other side of the board every time it moves. Oh my god, I can't hit the refresh. Ah! You went everywhere around the refresh, but it didn't hit the refresh. Oh my god, I just can't get it. It's actually insane right now. On the plus side, he is buffing the board as I predicted. Unfortunately, I've been vored earlier than I would have liked. Health-wise, this is. But conversely, I'm getting buffs off Good Slime and Subtraction Reaction, so I'm going to get a double protection off this. So if the board gets enough buffs and I get enough luck, I might get damage reduction off this. Which I think is going to be one of the ways I get out of this now, the damage reduction. Again, I can't stress enough. I need to not get trolled by the refresh. Which is all it's doing right now, is trolling me. Well, that's painful. I was so close. If the refresh didn't go to Narnia every single turn, I win this. Also, if that previous turn I did a bit of damage, I was trying to set it up so that I could finish off 40 damage at the end with a bomb. And just whiffed it a little bit. I guess I should have just gone down the right side. Oh well. I think we were like on a hiding to nothing there. And actually, I missed too many tiles. If I had 2 more tiles, we might have got there. Tactical Treat lost me the run. It's hard to say yes it did, because I could have really had bad refresh positions regardless. I think it somewhat protected me from a bad situation, but obviously in this case it didn't do it. Like, I think the odds were in my favour, but I just lost. Losing that 20, you have the Rubborb. It's more the opposite. Losing that 20, you got the Rubborb. Quelle surprise. Even the Keeper did a video where it's like, oh, this is why I think the Rubborb is really good, and lost in Act 1 with it. Also, I need to stop hitting bombs right now. I need to get gold. Just gonna try and sandbag this turn a bit. Keep it lost because he wanted to give me confidence. That's the polar opposite of what he should have done there. He should have comfortably won. Then I'd be more confident in it. Okay, do I live in the world where, don't look at that, where Instigate Torp is my piercing option? Because I really liked it. I mean, I've got 3 bombs, so surely I don't need it. Yeah, it's best foot again. I think if I didn't get 3 bombs, though, I would have actually considered it. It's another orb that I've not really played around with too much, the Instigate Orb. I'm fairly certain it's not great, but I guess if you're in a desperate situation, then it's fine. Okay, this fight with 3 bombs should be quite nice. I'm not going to say I'm not going to take damage, but we should be in a better spot than if I didn't have the 3 bombs. Alright. Horrible, clear me a path. Ideally, don't refresh the board as well, but we can't all be perfect. Would it have killed you to have activated one of those 3 bombs on the left side? There we go. Come on! Just caught that so awkwardly. I'd love another bomb. We're not going to get it. 10 damage peg, please. I think that's about as bad as this could have gone, considering my build. I didn't get all the bombs set off. I still think you're wrong. You're always wrong. It's that. Also, we're fighting them all. I'll greed a little bit because I don't really care where I go here. I considered the Splat Orb. This, I was gonna say, dude, the missed navigation is like unacceptable at this point. I know with like 500 episodes of the series, I really should have come up with a guaranteed way to go left or right on this map. I think my half-assed approach just works enough times I don't really care that much to do it, but when I fall foul of it, it's so brutal. Speaking of brutal, 3 additional bombs put on the map, where I have 2 of them gone in a position where I couldn't hit them anyway. Couldn't put them in the power slide or something, so it was a bit easy to work with. Cock. Okay, we're fine. I would have liked it not taking that hit, but... it is what it is. Right, I still really don't want to go to the shop. We want to end up on the right side, so I think we're just going to go right now. I'll take you up another level in case I get the duplication event. I feel like we're due some good events, but maybe the first floor just doesn't have good events. Thank you. That's the event I wanted. Even though the game's called Peglin and not multiple Peglin, I do recommend hitting more than 1 peg per shot. Thank you, Frank. This is another event I think that actually should have been looked at. I kind of like the aesthetic of it. You know, you're reaching into the brambles to get the bramble damage. But I think, for the most part, the egg event is better. By the way, this event is actually incredible. I gain 15 health and I get the event that I wanted, which is another elite. And then get an elite where bombs are normally quite good. It's all the holidays at once. Priest and a weed. My favourite of the holidays. I'm going to have to set off this refresh because I got these bombs. Okay, kick the boss. Would have loved the crit, but you know what? I'm not going to complain. 140 damage, 140 damage. In anyone's money. We are probably going to get our ass beat a bit here. It's kind of okay, though. Well, actually, I'd say that. If I'd killed the front slime, it would have been okay. As long as it's one of them wailing you, it's actually better than the green slime wailing on you. Okay, you know what? It's actually not that bad. We took quite a lot of damage from the red slimes, but the green slime didn't hit me one time. So it kind of worked out in the wash. I really don't want to go to the shop. I do have 60-something gold, though, and I kind of don't want to spend any of it here. So maybe this is the actual perfect time to go to the shop. You know what? Let's do it. This does mean I can take Rubborb. You know what? Let's do it. Fuck it. Let's take the Rubborb. It has been a hot minute since I've done it. Now I won't see it for the rest of the run, okay? I found it instantaneously. Trying to avoid it desperately. I really do want to take it right now. It's so common, we'll find another one. Don't worry. I won't refilibuster, though. I know, like, my entire relic selection is piercing damage, but piercing damage is really good. If I had 4 more, I would have done it, okay? That's not ideal either. Chess and elite or elite. Actually, that's fine. We'll go elite. I was always doing this anyway. It's always funny. I swear, every time you get bomb baton, you get the Minotaur. It's like the one time you don't want the bomb baton. Or at least if you do get it, like, the bomb's not being the bosom. I hate where the refresh is, by the way. I think we're in trouble already. I put a pink slime above the refresh, and it's in the position which is, like, shielded anyway. I really could have gone with the lucky bounce there. Yeah, we're in trouble. I can't even hit it. I will have to fight the egg next turn. My bosom's a mess, I know. Wait, I don't have to fight the egg. No, I do have to fight the egg. I'm glad I fired the egg. We're safe, but it was not a clean battle. Okay, we can recover from here. I need you just in case that situation arises again. I have to heal. I think the puppet would not be a bad idea right now because I just need some survivability. I like the fact that I got the entire piercing repertoire of relics and I fight the one guy with no piercing. Unbelievable. Okay, we want another battle because I just want the ability to heal now. How does egg interact with the hitting pink slime pegs? I'm not entirely certain. I don't know if it overwrites it. I assume it overwrites it. But I'm not entirely confident. Okay, if I can hit this... Wait, I can hit a bomb direct. By direct, I mean I can hit it by the back door. But it's a guaranteed bomb, right? It is. There's maybe a rare use of concentration where I don't use it for the refresh, I actually use it for bombs instead. Although I say this, I really need the money. So, I've got to greed a little bit. I've been rewarded for my greed. I don't have piercing this turn, I would love to refresh. Okay, I've got a guaranteed bomb here, I think. I do. Alright, fight over. I just wanted to pick up a bit more money. I have to keep healing. I honestly wouldn't say no to another battle. I actually wouldn't say no to another elite. Blessed. It might look bad, but I think this is actually incredible good fortune. I just need to not get hit. It's a big if. We are doing the fight, though, with, like, where you want ultimate piercing, right? So, hopefully we'll be fine. I do need to be a touch careful now, because I can't get to the refresh easily, because my refresh deck was the first orb in the sack. And also, make sure you have access to the bombs, because you need to use them soon. The health is the most important resource right now. Okay, this is a prime turn. Good. I did 0 damage. Not a prime turn. Fine. It definitely won't be the bottom of the sack this time, concentration. It'll be the top. It's the bottom. I need to clear a path to this bomb. We're hitting a point where the bombs can just kill him, okay? Just relax. Don't know how that didn't hit the bomb there, I disagree. But it's fine. Concentration is going to do big damage with the Filibuster. I killed everyone with it. Actually, I killed them too fast, to be honest with you. We'll take a heal. Magnificent. We have the dream. We have green slime now, so I have some sustain. And also the dream battle. Surely I don't take damage here. The build is so unbelievably stacked against this guy. Like, this has piercing. I mean, I guess it's only piercing 1 though, to be fair. It's still piercing though. Even piercing 1 is fantastic. Give me the refresh. I can't, there's a bomb in the way. Good. Give me the bomb then. Would like to get 3 more gold. Somewhat sandbag this fight. Okay, we got the 3 gold. Massive. We took no damage on this battle. We heal. You know what? I said I'd take it. If I saw it, we'll take it. I think duplication potion is completely okay. Crits are fine. I have no issue with crits. Surely I don't get punished for this. And just like that, with 2 very lucky question mark tiles, you 2 can recover a lost run. Now, I want to sandbag the first 2 shots ideally. And to do that, I'm going to use the worst orb. We're going to use Rubborb. Partially because I actually want this on the next turn. Because now, well, I did actually plan this far ahead, but I can hit them all, but also can buff the green slime here. Now he comes into my domain. The fool. Get the refresh, get the refilibuster, and now we are motoring, because now I can just hit this peg when I need healing. This is a piercing turn. Good. You know what? I stand back the shot. Optimal play. He comes back. Alright. Maybe slowly roll a little bit. We're taking... I'm not taking damage. We're not taking any damage. We're just not playing smart. This is piercing, by the way. Yeah, great. Insane turn for the Rubborb. Actually did the perfect amount to buff the fucking bowl. Okay. Just... kill and do damage, because concentration's coming up. We get the refresh. Buff the bowl again. And you know what? It looks bad, but we have a big green healing peg, so nothing actually matters. We just keep hitting the big green healing peg, and all the boo-boos go away. Plus 90. It's been a bit of a messy battle, but I think we're fine. I mean, I've effectively lost like 19 health. I know I'm about to lose a lot more though. Unless I've killed him. Okay, we killed him. I think now we make this really bouncy. I can't get status symbol is the other part of this. You're interesting, but I don't think I need you because I got the duplication potion. So if I ever get the refresh to move around, we just don't need it. That I can't take. And I don't want to take this because I think it's boring. Also, I can't take it because of the spreadsheet, because I need to buy something. So all in all, this is pretty bad. I think we actually take the skip here and just take 50 gold. I don't get a boss relic. It was that or the leaf. But we have, like, no leaf synergy right now. Other than the fact it would make my refreshes easier to hit, I suppose. But I get less bang for my buck from the refreshes, so I don't know. I think with the leaf, you actually have to have some sort of refresh, like, reason to take it. Alright, Rubborb, show the world your quality. We have piercing right now. Piercing 1. Good. You really showed that shield. This is fine. I think it's a really hard fight anyway. And we can always recover health later. Okay, we've got the bomb, which is what I wanted. Another bomb? Nice. Okay, that's the fight over. Now let's see what we're dealing with, because I wasn't actually paying attention. Who am I fighting? Ah, actually, it's the Blister Boys. That's not bad. There is a shop on the path that I want to go on to, so let me take a little... Actually, I'm not going to heal. I'm just going to go. I think I can recover this health. I want the money for the Activate Orb. I want to go to the shop anyway, because Activate Orb reasons. This is the dream battle. Don't know why I discarded that. Actually, there was a reason. Because I wanted to get the green slime going, and I'm going to hit more pegs this way. That was the reason. Nice, thank you for shielding that peg. Much appreciated. Definitely thrilled by this outcome. Alright. Hopefully I'll generate another one now it's shielded. There you go. That's beautiful. Just leave that one there now. And we buff it to high heaven. And then just keep hitting it every turn. Until the bad men go away. Definitely sandbag as well. Definitely tried to sandbag. And just like this, we're nearly back to full health. I'll take that. I think there is an interesting question here for Swaltor, because it's hard to guarantee where the green slime goes. It's the only downside of this versus some of the other tech you get. Actually, a lot of the green slime stuff, it's kind of hard to get the green slime on the peg you wanted to get on. Otherwise, it would be hyper OP. So there is a reason to get Swaltorb to, like, spread it around. And I guess, actually, I've got the Primer of Frost. So, you know what? Let's grab a Swaltorb. But don't upgrade it. Then I'm going to greed, because I take 4 healing, right? If I hit this. So I'm only going to take 1 if I misnavigate. And if I do it 2 times and I get it the second time, I'm still profiting. And if I hit 2 slimes at the same time, then it doesn't matter what happens. It was always the optimal play. I'm thrilled. More damage is excellent. I need to start doing what Slay the Spy people do, set up relics the next fight. Yeah! It's just... I probably should do, to be honest with you. Sometimes I do look at it, but... I think for the most part, you kind of wing it. Anyway, we have Primal Defrost, which is why I didn't instantly fire this. It has slimed like a pretty good peg there. But I say that, actually, when I refresh, it's not going to be a great position. Do you know what, Rubborb? I think you didn't do great there. I think you could have done better. Fortunately for me right now, I'm not really in a situation where I'm that bothered with my health. My health's actually pretty good. Just keep hitting bombs. Okay, we're effectively back to full health. I think for now I don't spend any more money because there's a shop coming up. I actually kind of misplayed, just for literally what we just talked about. I should have left this setup in a good position. Alright, this is actually really good. Maybe we're fine. Other than the fact I don't have Activate up yet, but maybe we're fine. Now, do I take the cookie as the other option? I just saw the leaf, though, and I think the leaf is what I really would have wanted with the cookie. More healing is more good, though. You know what? Let's do it. Actually, I should have checked if there's another shop that I could go to. But to be honest with you, I think right now, all I want to do is upgrade this, and then take Activate up. That's literally the end game right now for this build. You know, I'm actually thrilled that was the outcome there. I was about to say, I should probably hit the refresh here. Just purely because it was in a really horrible position. But serendipity saved me. Alright, again. We have piercing right now. Piercing 1, that is, but piercing. And again, this is great damage, I'm not denying it. It's resulted in a kill. It's good, don't get me wrong, but it was 1 kill. Alright, let's go past to the refresh. I'm going to need it in a second. That's a bit of Refilibuster. Actually, a great bomb as well. So we're just going for the elite now. And we can just play the game where I just recover my health again. Okay, maybe we should play the game where I just recover my health again. I'm a little bit... I'm a little bit lacking damage right now. I do need to be careful because this build does sometimes fall over because it doesn't have enough damage. I think I'm very close to that situation. Turns out the bomb bat's synergistic with concentration. It hits way more pace getting bounced around now. I think there is some truth in that. I think there's also some truth in that the bomb baton's anti-synergistic because it sometimes covers the refresh. I think Oboe. I've already got ways to spread to crit. We really are in like an activator waiting room now. Whoops, it's the bomb. Alright. I buffed the worst peg. I actually didn't know that was a thing either. If you hit a shielded peg with the foot, it actually buffs it. I actually didn't think that's the way that would have worked. I thought you'd had to have like actually activated the peg to upgrade it, but I guess that's not the case. Because I don't think that's the way it works with slime, right? I don't think you can slime a shielded peg. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can slime a shielded peg. Actually not sure. Again, I'm not going to mess around too much. Just give me the refresh. And take me out. Actually, the Splat Up's probably worth upgrading now as well, because it does upgrade pegs. I think I'm going to say no to the Ice Circle, but I understand the benefit of it. I always want to have 25 gold as well at this point. And I want to go right, so let's try and make sure I go right. I can't do you. Also, you'd be bad for my eventual plan, which is multi-ball. So I think I just leave you. Best relic in the game. I will say I want to go left here, but it's pretty hard to go this fight left normally. Unless you moan about it, in which case you always go out the left side. Cheese is pretty bad. I mean, I guess it's not bad when it saves you, but... Okay, that's fantastic. Might not have a crack opening this. Elite? Not elite. Okay. Slime the board. Oh, that was interesting. I actually aligned the timing. It was actually really bad for me, but I aligned the timing of this versus the actual Rubborb itself, and the Rubborb overwrote the slime itself, so the relic goes first. And then it got overwritten. As I said, it was really bad for me because it's actually the wrong way. I wanted the other way around. I preferred the green slime to the pink slime, but I don't think I've ever seen it before. Or I've probably seen it, but I've never noticed it before. Alright, Rubborb, go get him. You have piercing right now. Piercing 1, but piercing nonetheless. You've again managed to hit a shielded peg, I think. Oh no, never mind. It's at least it's unshielded right now. I might be able to snipe this refresh. Actually, let me kill you. I'll just take some bombs. I'll just take some bombs, please. Crazy how I've managed to not have a green slime on the board right now. Okay, refresh should kill one of you. Actually killed all of you, nearly. Alright, that's fine. I'd like a bit more health, but... In fact, we have another battle, right? Yeah. We can make this work. Let me upgrade you to slime more now. I'll wait for the healing peg. There. There you go. Not perfect, but good enough. Actually, I set this up to be quite nice. Wow, that's one hell of a board. We'll get the bombs first, I think. Oh my god, I green slimed the peg I buffed. I don't even know how I've done that, but it's fantastic news. Goodbye, Chandelier. I do have to be careful because this has piercing. I'll try and somewhat sandbag it at least with the horror ball. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just kill everyone with the horror ball. Maybe the horror ball's actually cracked. Yeah, the horror ball is just cracked. I got excited. It's an instigate orb, not activate orb. I think we're actually in the market to take another... Oh, no, wait. We're in the market for you, maybe. Maybe another refresh, because actually I've got this as well. So refresh energy is now there. Yeah, I think this is fine. Let's upgrade this. Oh, I actually forgot I had the puppet active. That's perfect. Okay, I do need to be a touch careful here. There is a world where we lose this fight. There is also a world where the Rubborb just hard carries. That makes me eat humble pie. Not the peg I would have chosen to slime. But he's going to get another chance. Again, not the peg I would have chosen. That's the peg I would have chosen. Okay, third time's a charm. I've done 1,000 damage, so I can't deny that. Which is a pretty good outcome. Oh my god, I slimed the perfect pegs. It's a beautiful sight to behold. We've also got piercing on this shot as well. We'd love to hit the refresh. I think I'm like the ultra counter build versus this guy. I think he's gonna have a really bad time into me. We have so much piercing and filibuster in the Primer of Frost, healing in the form of the super green pegs. Yeah, hopefully the Rubborb joys are asleep right now. We are past Vang's bedtime, sadly. But I think it's a run worth missing bedtime for, especially if I actually achieve the achievement. And by the achievement, I truly mean like the self-imposed achievement. Alright, more healing, please. Next turn is a prime turn. Also, it's going to be the Rubborb. Go get a Rubborb. Okay, it wasn't as spectacular, but it actually did just enough. So I'm fine with this. All I really need to do now, I mean, we might as well upgrade this. All I need to do now is get the thing I'm missing. The real issue is most of my streams are worth missing bedtime for, otherwise you just go to bed. True. Alright, don't take this. Don't take this, take this. I need to aim with this build. Unfortunately. How do I feel about shredded wheat? I'm not a big fan, honestly. Also, I don't think I'd like to have fought them. I think the dragon would have been way better for me, but I don't think it's awful, I just don't think it's great. Okay, the mirror's dead. Dude, give me the activate orb. I think we should go down the shop path on the right. Is it a double shop? I can. Okay. That's the target. We double shop. I would love to do more elites and stuff, but I need to give myself every opportunity of doing this. Goodbye, Pebble. I was going to say, one other thing I'm kind of missing right now is I could do with removing some orbs. Right, please. Alright. I think that's not a terrible option. It's not what I wanted, but could be worse. Please go right. Stop squirming left. Why? Okay, that's going to make my life a bit more awkward. You know what? Let's get rid of Pebble. I'll turn Pebble into Spin Vint Originality. Okay, now we do go for the elite. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about shredded wheat scaling really quickly, as you said. It is, like, kind of not what I want to see. I want to slow the game down a bit. Excuse me? How many of you are still alive? Before you say I do appreciate this is 3,000 damage. Again, I want to remind you, if I didn't have Primer of Frost, it wouldn't matter. I'd be killing one unit, which is what I could have done with any other orb. At least in this situation, I'm killing 2 units. As I've always said, if you can give this thing piercing, it's really good. That's the issue, though. You have to give it piercing. Kind of why I wish the manipulation, like the open manipulation of the stack was a bit better in this game sometimes. Maybe it would be too OP. But I'd love to, like, get, what's it called? Instigate Orb into the Rubborb to give it piercing every single time. It might be OP, to be honest with you, but it'd be nice to see it. I kind of want to consider this as well, just because I'm kind of scared of the boss now. I think too many sliming effects is not a good idea, but I think the one that scales me more is probably worth. That could also be insane, but I'm going to take Pocket Watch. It's just safer. I have to go left. I know it looks stupid because there's a chest to the right, but I need orbs. It's not chests anymore. So I need the shop. I need the shop. I need to go left. Game. Oh, keeper. Apparently, Mike said something in the chat history the keeper does not agree with. I'll leave chat to figure this one out. Alright, let's buff the healing peg. I really wish he died to that, but we'll just set the bomb off now. And just keep hitting the healing peg. Save money. I need to go left. It's a priority. The one pebble is thankful. Okay. Wait, did I go on the right path? The shop is this way, right? It is. Okay, can you actually hit the refresh from here? You can. Perfect. Alright, Rubborb, get in there and bounce around a bit. Alright, straight out again. You disobeying orders right now? I hate where the refresh has gone. But I'll just bounce it around this bit, I suppose. Never mind. Guess I won't bounce it around there. Please, the big green peg. You don't see the activate up? Yep, not found it yet. Not through, not trying either. Please let me out. I have enough money for a heal. Kind of irrelevant. Very irrelevant. So relevant. Keeper, get the quill. Ow. It does hurt because I don't get to get round guard, but maybe it's fine. I think now I'll get rid of the Terror Ball. If only it wasn't shredded wheat, I'd feel so much happier. I think it's worth setting off the red bomb here as well. Never mind. I tried. I mean, I'm not aiming anymore. With the fucking magnet, I have no control over the shot. It's just going where he wants to go. My poor computer can't handle all the moving particles, and now I've got a Rubborb as well. Just pandemonium on the board. Okay, you've disappeared. Now we set off the red bomb. Good. Really happy about that outcome. Whatever. Heal. I actually don't hit any pegs right now. I've got 3 on the slime meter. I'd love to miss everything. Unfortunately. Just close your eyes. Use the force. Luke, feel the force. Da 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 da. Fuck! I failed. The Death Star is going to destroy whatever the planet was called. Oh my god, the opening's also horrible. Right, okay. That's fine. We'll just hit mini pegs. And win that way. Ow. Okay, this is huge. All it takes this map is to get one of the orbs stuck for a little bit of time. Worst Jedi in the history of Jedi. Rude. Instigate orb, or activate orb, sorry. I know that we brought you here for the spreadsheet, but you're not being fired. Twooz is coming out. Twooz, you could have done more for me. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's actually down to the Rubborb. Okay, the Rubborb has let me down at the most crucial moment. It's going back in the box. Oh yeah, we're dead. I mean, I need to kill them all with this shot. I just didn't have enough scaling in the end. Any other... Put the quill back. Any other of the elites, I think I just rolled them. But this one is just so overtuned compared to the other ones. It's so hard. Pain. It's like the one elite as well where I can't just giga buff a peg. To be fair, it would have been awkward for me to giga buff a peg anyway. I don't know. It's just a hard fight. Having the magnet dragging him down, maybe it's not helping the magnet, but I don't think it's the magnet's fault. It's just a really hard map. You just need to, like, outscale the boss. But I'm not really a scaler. I peg scale, but it's only the Swole Tub that was scaling me. It was just really horrible. It was, like, the worst fight I could have asked for. Yeah, I don't know if there was anything I could change. I just got a rough roll. Maybe if I played a bit better. Yeah, just play better. Oh well, real close. Magnet doesn't help here. I mean, actually, that's probably one of the other things that didn't help me. I didn't get a first boss relic because my first boss relics were all troll as well, so... And actually, I suppose, actually, the true moment where I probably lost this run, which is like Captain Hindsight, I didn't take Leaf the rest of late and ended up with the cookie. If I'd known that would have, like, aligned, the Leaf would have been a good option, because then I would have had more healing for this battle. But I didn't know I was going to get the cookie, I didn't know I was going to get this elite. It is what it is. Anyway, we were close. Alright, that'll do for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it, YouTube. If you did want to leave a like, comment, subscribe, everyone helps me out. I'll see you next time. Bye!